Hello and welcome back. So last time we finished up a pretty hectic fight, but we're okay, and we did level up, or at least, oh, Asterion is still in trouble. Hello. Please don't die. Okay. Sorry about that. I was gonna help you, you know, but I was talking to the audience. Kefric Thorn, we have to take his stuff. But let's finish up this looting first, because there's some stuff here. There we go. And I guess we're talking to her, whoa, at the end. Okay, so let's loot Kefric now. I wonder if we can get his armor. It is a pretty sweet looking armor. Hey there, buddy. You're not doing too well. I want that thing, though. Okay, I guess we just slice it out.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Hey, what's this?
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Okay. Do you know who those guys are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash. An arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder.
I mean, she is pretty freaky.
Was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three.
Chosen of the Dead 3? Question mark?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, and with those stones, and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Well, do they still control the Elder Brain even when we took this last rock? What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones.
Well, we have one of them.
Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Well, that's pretty hectic. Crumpled notes. Oh god, that's sad. Kefrik's Warhammer. That might be something for... Well, Lae'zel has that other weapon now. Does it have any special abilities? Not really. Whoops. I'll send that to Karlach. Kefrik's Shield. You gain a +1 to spell save DC. And spell attack rolls. Okay. Shadowheart can have it for now. Reaper's Embrace. 19 armor class. Oh, hello. All incoming damage reduced by 2. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have a disadvantage. Okay. Well, the 19 armor class is pretty hectic. I don't remember what Lae'zel is wearing. So let's have her consider switching to that. I just want to loot. Whoa. Did the Night Song just go home? Let's loot. There's also I saw a chest earlier here, but let's see here, because where is it? Here it is. 18 armor class, all incoming damage. Yeah, that's actually... That's a big improvement, or it's a decent improvement. It fits her helmet too. So there we go. Lae'zel is now even more OP, which is what her job is, really, so... It's a cool armor. Do these guys have anything? A necklace? Some, They have some jewelry and shit. And gold. Let's see, Amulet of the Absolute. Probably don't need to take that. I don't need to read all this. Alright. These guys probably don't have much either, but whatever. Oh well. There is something over there, though. What is that? Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything we can interact with. Okay, that seems to be it for this area. Okay, well, let's just head out of here. We should level up first, though, just in case. So, here we go. Level 10, finally. Inured to undeath. What does that mean? You have steeped yourself so completely in death that you are resistant to necrotic damage. Oh, okay, I like that. New cantrip. Oh, finally a new cantrip. So, what would we want? Poison spray, bone chill, minor illusion, true strike, advantage on your next attack roll. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning. I think this is what we want to go for. And then 2 new spells. I don't know, we got a lot of options. Dominate person, planar binding, telekinesis, we want that. And confusion, banishment, dominate person, creature invisibility. Sure. I think that's a decent choice. Anything we can switch out right now? Stone skin. We can take away the armor, mage armor. I think having telekinesis is going to be interesting, because that lets us do a lot of different things. Potentially with like moving around in the world as well, not just fighting. Okay, Lysel in her new armor gained a passive. Alright. +2 bonus. +1 bonus to armor class. Protection. Well, basically get armor class then. I think that's what we want. So her armor class is gonna be pretty nuts at this point. New feat for Astarion. Let's see, anything we already have. Dual wielder. Anything, let's see. Mobile. Movement speed increases. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity. Okay, maybe this is the one we want to go with. I'm just wanna... I mean, there are many options. I don't know, I like the idea of the mobile thing. Yeah. Okay. Speed increased, and then these things. Great. Okay. Shadowheart. With her strange helmet. New cantrip as well, we want that. Light. Produce flame. Well, these are not amazing. Well, produce flame then. Let's keep that as it is, I'm thinking. What is this? Yeah, just keep it. Alright, that's our leveling up done. Now, hopefully, we don't end up in a big fight immediately here. But we'll do a rest just in case.
Let's go hurt someone.
Alright, let's see where we end up.
Thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Yep. Oh, Withers is here.
There are important matters to discuss.
Okay, he wants to talk now.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Alright. You seem to know a lot about the dead free.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay, trade or no, it's about hirelings, right? Okay, well, we have...
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Yeah, we do have to rest soon. Isobel, oh shit.
Like,
Let's talk to her. This might be...
is you dead?
Aelin!
Hello there.
Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Oh, it's one of those relationships, okay. I was kind of thinking I didn't really know what their whole relationship was. But I suppose it was a romantic one.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin.
Yeah, who exactly...
This is...
You know, she's the night song and everything.
But we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yeah, sure.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Alright.
Aelin,
Well, that's descriptive.
we'll see you later.
Alright, well, they'll have their fun. Halsin's hanging out here. Okay, well, that's one thing taken care of. We should talk to everyone here, though, or everyone important.
You are welcome.
Oh, Barkus, you're still hanging around?
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
Preoccupied defeating Kefric Thorm.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin.
What about him?
Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Okay. It seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate.
The sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other. We most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Alright, that's one more thing to deal with. Okay, this is... I suppose this is just Oh, have they closed off these areas? I mean, we can still go here, so... I guess there's just no people here at the moment. Fist Nipava, well, she's dead. Or he, or whatever. Okay.
Like your mind.
Oh, I thought they were gonna go bang, but they're just hanging around here.
Nathaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, when Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist,
He sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Okay. How did you make it here?
A flaming fist? A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe. I heard about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Come with me, I could use a flaming fist by my side.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
And I wish you luck. Thanks for the help.
My friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
Alright, that's them taken care of. Is there anyone in here? There is... Nope. Nothing. Alright, we got some people up here, just more... Oh, we got the tieflings hanging around.
You're here. Good. That's good.
I think so. Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Alright, well, good luck with that.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I'm Miss Mole.
Yeah. Well, we'll find them eventually. Oops, I didn't mean to do this.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
Oh, she's... Okay, she's actually gonna play the whole song. Alright. Anyone up here? No, doesn't seem like it. Ceres, Flaming Fist. Jahira, well, I guess we should talk to her finally. Maybe Halsin has something. This one's a merchant for some reason. Tally. Oh, yeah, Tally.
Grim task, picking provisions from
Good
the
old
dead.
Tally.
But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet.
Okay, what you have? Hat of Uninhibited. I think I sold that to her. We can sell the armor that they sell. Just, oh well, we can sell her that. And then these things are probably... Let's see. I mean, this thing. Yeah, let's sell that. Javelins, we can keep those for now. Okay, that's fine. Anything else we want to sell? We can sell these two. And just random daggers, yeah. It's probably better to just get rid of this stuff. Just to clear out the clutter, you know. Okay, that's probably fine for now. Okay, nothing over here. I think we should talk to Jahira now. Let's see where this is gonna go. I'll do a hard save here because I think shit's gonna get real.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Yep. You've tangled with the dead three before.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
I'll be glad to have you join me.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the
That's pretty
Absolute's
good.
army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing X. We'd do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Alright, she just phased away into her camp. Alright, well these... they're probably...
Ketheric's done.
There's nothing there, really. Well, okay guys, finally...
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute.
And I'm sitting here.
It is not particularly comfortable.
Alright, well now we know.
Enjoy your fantasy, my liege, but don't expect me to bow.
Okay. Pretty funny how they actually put that in the game. I thought that was just gonna be nothing. But they actually made that. Okay. Well, for now, I think just going to camp is our best bet. So let's do just that. Okay, yeah, we have some talks with everyone, it seems. Oh, Will, that's an important talk. Hey, so you're gonna have to be a... Oh god, okay.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Let's see. Misora said you can say what led to your pact and exile this time. I know the whole truth. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
The life, I guess, to keep the residents safe.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Okay, I'll let him continue.
10 days after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Sure, let me...
In the shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Oh, well... Why would she want to save it? I guess it's only to get his soul.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Well, that's a brave thing to do, to save the city.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Mizora. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
What about your dad?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
We'll return to this later.
I understand.
Okay, well, now we know a little bit more about his past. Lae'zel, oh, that's Karlach. Okay, we'll talk to her next time. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.